Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Crypto Global 100, and today we are going to do a special technique. We are going to predict the BTC on the basis of swing high and swing low candles. Okay, swing high and swing low candles, and we're gonna draw the levels on the wicks of those candles. Okay, so let's see how many points can we get, and at the end of the video let's see how it goes. So what I'm gonna do, this is a Bitcoin USDT chart, and I'm gonna delete everything from here right now. This is the daily chart. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to the history just to take a look at the price. It went here or not? No, it didn't went here. So yeah, this could be our swing high here, but that is too low, 20,000. So we are not gonna go to that level. We're gonna look out for the level where we are currently hovering. So I'm gonna start from here. Okay, I'm gonna start from this area. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find out the levels, the swing high. I'm gonna find out the swing high and the swing low areas. Okay, this is also an education video for you guys, so you can predict how the price behaves. So let's find out our swing high and swing low candles. So first up, let's take a look. Can we get let's find out this one. Can we get this one here or not? Let's remove it. Let's find out here. Now, for example, this was the swing high candle, okay, and this is the swing low candle. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw the level around here, one. Okay, I'm gonna make it bolder. Okay, so I'm gonna do is white would be our swing high and yellow would be our swing low. Okay, I have drawn all those around the corners on the wicks of those. I'm gonna draw the wicks. Okay, I'm gonna take the wicks, the long tails, the tails of the candle to be the swing, to be the areas. Okay, so this is the swing high. First I'm taking only the swing high candles, not the swing lows. Okay, so this was the swing high candle. Next up, this is the swing high candle. I'm gonna draw another level here. So let's find out. This is the swing high, this is the swing high. Okay, now here again, the price went down, made a swing low, and then again went up, and we got another swing high. And you see how it respected the previous swing high here. You can see the correlation. That's why the swing high candles and the swing low candles are very important. Now we have got another area as well. Okay, now till now we have found this one is the swing high candle, 2 and 3. We have found 3 swing high candles. Now next up, this is not a swing high candle because the next candle was the red and it went high as compared to the previous one. So we are not considering this one to be the swing high candle. So going up, we might take this one to be the swing high as well. So I'm gonna draw a level here as well, but I'm not gonna draw the level here yet. But you can see how it respected the previous levels. So now moving on, we got another level here. I'm gonna take this one here at the swing high and downside at the swing low, taking these levels. Okay, moving on. So moving on, here we have the areas, but I'm gonna for now I'm gonna skip these areas because right now the price is ranging in between these areas. So now you can see here what I have done is I have taken, if we take a look at this area, we have taken how many candles? We have taken this one, we have taken this one, 2, we have taken this candle, 3, and this one is the 4th, and this one is the 5. So we have taken these 5 swing high candles. Okay, if we take a look forward in the future, you can see how perfectly it made a zone here, okay, on the basis of swing high candles. So moving on, we have this area, and you can see how it made a perfect 42,000 area. Perfect area. So now we're gonna take a look how these candles, the swing high candles reacted. These candles reacted to the swing high candles. So here we have the areas. We have different areas right now, you see. And if we take a look at the areas, you can see here we have this area multiple times. This area was tested here. You can see. Okay, we got rejection here. We got rejection here, and you can see perfect. This is a perfect example of the, after it went, broken this area, it went down. And going back, going forward, sorry, you can take a look at this area, how this swing high candle respected this area, and then the price came down. And you can see here we got a rejection from this area as well. So now what I'm gonna do, guys, this was the swing high areas. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark the swing low candles. So for that I'm gonna draw the yellow lines. So right now, so you can, you know differentiate between the different areas. So I think this is not correctly done. So I'm gonna again place it here, swing low, swing low. So this is the first swing low, and the next swing low, I'm not gonna take this one, I'm gonna take this one. Could be taken, but it is also already in between the ranges. So you can see how it behaved to the previous swing low candle. You can see this is the swing low candle, and it reacted to the previous swing low candle here. You can see how it is correlated to the previous swing low. Now moving on, we have this area. I'm gonna draw the level here. This is the swing low. Okay, moving on, we got swing high, then not a swing low. Why? Because this candle could not break below the swing high candle, so this is not considered as the swing low candle. Moving on here, we have this as the swing high candle, and this candle went below this area, so we're gonna take this also as the swing high, a swing low candle. Now we have multiple areas. Okay, we have got multiple areas. Now moving on, now we got so many regions here. You can see here we got multiple areas, and now I think there are more, good zones. We have got good zones here. So what I'm gonna do is, here you can take a look at this one. I'm gonna take some more swing low candles here at this area. This is also a swing low candle. This one, yeah, we can take that as, but this did not break below here. This one could be taken into account, so I'm gonna draw a level here, this one and this area. Okay, now moving on, price went up, made a swing low, went up. Okay, guys, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a rectangle here. I'm gonna, remove everything. I'm gonna draw a rectangle around these areas, so you guys can, have an idea. You're gonna see the finished product soon. Okay, just wait. So I'm gonna draw the levels. These are the levels. Okay, different levels. I'm gonna take this as well. Just hold on, guys, hold on for a bit. Okay, we got this area as well here. We got this one as well. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna delete the lines I'm gonna delete the lines, so you guys can get an idea of the areas here, this one, and now we have these areas. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the color of this one to green. Green would be good, or the yellow would be good. Yeah, I think that's more like it. I'm gonna also make that also, I'm gonna change the color of this one and this one. Sorry guys, it is taking long, but it is for you guys, for your knowledge, for your information. Okay, so you guys can easily understand what is going on here. So right now, if we go back, if we take a look at here, I have told you many times that we are in the phase of accumulation. This is a phase of accumulation. Okay, and how the price is behaving according to these areas. Now if we take a look, the price came down, went up and tested this area, got rejected. So we could take this area to be an important zone. Okay, the price then tried, but it never reached to that level and it came down. Again the price came up to that level and went down, but tested this area which was drawn previously. Now what happened next? The next candle here, it went down, tested this area, got rejected and then went down. And this candle here tested this area. You can see we got this area here. Just take a look at the wicks, the amount of wicks we have: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So many wicks around this area, around this zone. And you can see here how the price reacted to the area of this zone. You can see here. And what happened below that? If we take a look at this line, this white line, just take a look at this line. Just let me zoom out here. Started from this candle. You can see here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, okay, 17 18 19, guys. This level has been touched 19 times. So can you say that this is an important area? Sure, this is a very important area. You can see here the price reacted to this area. And what happened after that? The price came down because it was tested so many times. Okay, we got as I told you, multiple double tops here. The price came down, and you see here the price also reacted on the downside at this area. Now what is happening? We have been rejected from this demand zone, this supply zone, sorry. This is the 34,000 zone. If we take a look here, let me turn on the magnet tool and this one also. So right now this is the area of support, okay, and this is the area of resistance. Simple, no rocket science, simple is that. So if anything closing below 34,000, we would be going down to 32,000. This is for the short term, okay. And if anything goes above 34,000, the next up in the line would be this area. This area, you can take this one would be good. We would be going down to 34, we would be going up to 34 8. And if we cross above, then the next level, actually I have missed this one, this swing high candle and this swing high candle. If I draw the levels here as well, you're gonna get more areas. Okay, this is actually a long video, sorry for that, 12 minutes. Now what I'm gonna do is, guys, this was just on the basis of wicks. Okay, I have taken all the swing high and swing low wicks areas. Now what I'm gonna do is, let me show you. Okay, let me show you guys. I'm gonna draw, let me delete this as well. Okay, let's go back. I'm gonna delete. You can see how beautiful is this area, you can see. And this is the area of 34,000, very important area. So now I'm gonna delete this area as well. I'm gonna delete all the lines here. Okay, deleting all the lines. What I'm gonna do is here. Now I'm gonna take the bodies, okay, the bodies of the candle, the swing high and swing low candle, and I'm gonna do it in on my own fashion. I'm gonna just make it faster so you guys can have more time to see. So 30 minutes already, so I'm gonna take this. Just hold on a bit, okay guys, just wait. Okay, we have swing high. Okay, we have this one. Okay, this is the swing high. Okay, I'm only taking the swing high areas. Swing high areas. Okay, so these are the swing high areas. Now I'm gonna do the swing low areas, swing low candles. Here we have this one. I'm gonna delete and making it white. Now white one would be the swing low candles. Okay, we have this one here as one here. Okay, swing low. We have this one as well as the swing low. Okay, now guys, what do you see here? We have this region, we have this region. Mostly this is the strong region. Now going forward in the time, this would be messed up chart. This would be messed up chart, but don't worry guys, let me clear it for you. Let me clear it for you so you guys can understand how you can easily do the analysis. Now these lines, let me delete this one. Let me just reconfirm what else I did. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one and gonna delete this one. Now we have more areas, but you can see more. You can see here when I took the bodies of the candle, what happened here, we got multiple areas here and multiple areas here, and this shows us the the range. The bodies of the candle show the range. You got the idea? The wicks show the levels, the bodies of the candle show the range where we are ranging right now. You can see we have got a huge gap in between here. Okay, and let me confirm, let me draw the levels now. Let me draw the area here. If we take this area and mark this one to be our this zone, and if I take this one here as this zone, okay, just bear with me guys, just bear with me, just hold on. I'm gonna clear the chart for you guys so you can get the idea of the range. This is the ranging market. Okay, so that's how we take a look at the ranging areas. I'm gonna delete all the lines here. Now what do you see now? The chart is clear. Okay guys, the chart is clear. Okay, what do you see? The price came down, went up around this area, around this area, around this area. One, two, three times triple top. Okay, three times it tested but unable to break this area, and then the price came down here. On the downside, we see here we have a one, two, three, then this could be the area of four times, and on the fourth time you can see here the price was rejected, and then the price came up, but with a low volume here, the low volume. So it was making another area. You can see here the previously the range was around this area, and around till this area, the range was this. Okay, the range was in between this one, making W. You can see clearly, not an issue. You can see here the price came down, up, down, up, and then down, and then the next up was below the area of here. Why? Because we got triple top here, triple top. That's why the that's why the price sharply went down, and then the price came up but unable to break the area of this area here with the low volume. If we take a look at the volume, just let me turn on the volume, and you can see guys here the upward volume here. If we take a look at the upward volume, this one, and taking this into account as well, the upward volume was very low. Okay, that's why the price was not able to break this range. Now you can see how I draw the bodies, how I took the body swing high candle, swing low candles, took the bodies of the swing high and swing low candle, and you can see I have drawn the range. Okay, I have taken the range here. If I turn on the magnet tool, the video would be long, but this is good for you guys, this is for the education. I could have taken only 2 minutes to predict and everything, but I have made this video for you guys so you guys can get the idea. Okay, so right now if we take this one, this is the range. Okay, just keep that in your mind, this is the range. So right now we've been ranging in between this area. This would be as a resistance, this would be as a support level, but at this box, if we take a look at this area here, the price is not making swing high all, and it is making lower highs. Okay, lower highs. So price is now consolidating, it is squeezing. If we take a look here, the price is consolidating, squeezing from this side, from this side. You can see here, can take a look at here, the price is now making high lows and lower highs. So anytime we can see, maybe it's gonna take a week or so, but we're gonna see some move, that's for sure, because the price is now squeezing, and now the point of confluence would be here, 32,000. If the price comes down, we might see some, you know, movement here around this area, or wick down to 32,000, then a move on the upside. Now this is on the basis of bodies of the candle and stuff like that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna also draw some levels, some key levels, which I already took. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark some levels, some areas here. This could be what I'm gonna do from here, so you guys can understand. Here I'm gonna take this one, let me draw it here. Okay, 2 points, 1 2, we got one area, we got two area. I'm only gonna draw those areas which are good, which have been tested at least 2 times. So we have this area tested 2 times. Okay, now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take another level, but that could not be a good area. Let me find out this one, but that is also going down here. On the downside we can see here 1 2 3 4 5. So you can see this is also an important area. So if I take these 2 coins, sorry, these 2 points here, let me turn on this one, and here, now we have got 3 points here, and on the upside we have taken this into account as well. Now what do we have? Now we have 3 points. These are the resistance, these are the support points, support levels. That's how you draw the support areas, support levels. Okay, so these are the major, okay, these are the major key areas, these are the major key areas. 33 on the downside we have these as the support areas. Okay, on the upside we have these as the resistance areas. So you can say that the price is ranging it in between these levels. Let me check out the length of my video, 21 minutes. Sorry guys, but it is for, you know, for your education. That's how you know, draw the levels. So next up, what do we have? What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna find a range in between these levels. You can see we have got, I'm gonna try to find out what is in between here. Okay, because the price is getting a lot of rejections from this area. So you have nothing to do, you just take, you know, let me go back in the history, and I'm gonna find out this area here, but I'm gonna find out from here. So what do we have here, guys? What do we have here? I'm gonna take out this area, only this area, this swing high. Let's take a look at here. This is the swing high area. Okay, okay, this candle is the swing high candle. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this line as our area, only this area. Why? Because you see this was our swing high, and then what happened? 1 2 3 4 5 6 times this was tested as a support. Okay, and on the 7th attempt it broke down, price went down, and then retested it as a resistance. 1 2 3, and on 4th attempt it broke that level. Now if we go forward in the future, let's take a look how this was behaved. Now here it was tested once, 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and got rejected, and then we got 11 12, and after 12 attempts it went down, but again it went up again it retested as the support here, and then you can see got again multiple areas, multiple levels, you know. So we have taken, you know, this is a very strong zone. Okay, this is a very strong zone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw another area here, 34,849. Now this is our resistance in between this range. Okay, in between this range, this is our resistance right now. Okay, so these are the levels, guys. I'm trying to let you know, I'm trying to educate you guys as well, so you guys can, you know, get the knowledge how can you know, trace out the levels. Okay, I'm gonna take this level here, this is the swing high candle. I have taken the level of this swing high candle. Now I'm gonna take the level of these two swing high levels, as they are both converging at the same area. So 2 points testing here, 2 points testing here. So important area as well. Now here you can take a look at this one here as well. If we go forward in the future, let's take a look at here. I have drawn this line. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, okay, multiple areas being tested multiple times, and you see here how perfectly it bounced off this area. And now if we mark this one as our resistance as well, let me find out perfect area, this one. Now this is another level of 3600. Let me just make it further from here. Now this is also our important level. So what do you see, guys? If I zoom out a bit, what do you see? If the candles are below these price levels, then this would be resistance. If candles are above these price points, then these would be support levels. Right now, if we take a look at here, 33,520, this candle is in formation, okay, and it is below 33,520. So what would be our next support? This one, 32,015, 31,107. So these are the key areas right now. This is the support 1, this is the support 2, okay, and on the upside 33,520 would be our resistance 1, 34,849, that is the major one, okay, this is the major resistance in between this range, and 36,623 is also another major, because it has been tested only once. Once this level was broken, it has been tested once. So with a good volume, if this area gets broken, then we would be testing 39 and 38,000. So this would be our resistance 3. So guys, I think that is how you predict the price of any coin, by taking the bodies of the candle, the wicks of the candles, of the swing high and the swing low candles. And I have done nothing. I have applied no indicator, no nothing, but still you can see how these levels have been, these levels have been respected. So that is the power of supply and zone, that is the power of swing high swing low candles, and that's what I wanted to teach you guys. So I think that's enough of today. That is how you can predict the price. So for now, if you want to predict the price of BTC, you can easily understand what would be our next support area, what would be our next resistance, and that is how the price behaves. So guys, that's it from my side. And also guys, one thing more, these levels when hit with a strong volume, they get broken, okay, just keep that in your mind. If we are in the downtrend with a strong volume, it means the downtrend is supported. But if we are in the uptrend with a strong volume, then we are in the uptrend, good uptrend, supported by the volume. But down volume, for example low volume, downtrend, price going down, it is not supported. So we have this as a low volume here, we have this one as a low volume, so we might see some consolidation around this area, okay, in between this area. So that is it guys. I can talk more about something else as well, about the technical analysis, but it's gonna take a long time, it's gonna take a while, and the video is already approaching 30 minutes. I think that's enough from my side. So if you have still stick to the video, then hats off to you guys, you must have learned something by now. So that is it from my side guys. Thank you very much. That was the price prediction of Bitcoin, and also how you can easily draw the support and resistance areas. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.